I'm very pleased to welcome to the program today Miss Riverside herself, Aaliyah Baltazar. And she is here to tell us about your participation in the Miss USA California Miss Riverside pageant. You started this, you were doing some modeling, and then you decided to get into the pageantry part of this, and you were living in Northern California at the time. Tell me about that first pageant you were in.
So the first pageant that I was in, I ended up being asked if I wanted to compete. So I ended up taking a chance. I was kind of nervous because I'd never done pageantry before. And when I did pageantry, I was able to get a title as Miss Riverside County.
Well, that is fantastic. And you grew up right here in the Coachella Valley. So.
Of course.
So you're here representing the Coachella Valley. What is next for you now that you are Miss Riverside? Where does this go? There are semifinals coming up?
Yes, so there's going to be semifinals where the public is going to be able to vote, and you guys are going to be able to vote me into semifinals of top 16. Then from top 16 we go to top 5, and then that's when we get to announce our next Miss California.
Okay. And how many people are competing with you for this title?
Like about 60, maybe 70 women.
Wow. Wow, it's a crowded field.
It is.
So what did you have to do to get this far? Tell me how this pageant started and where you started and like the steps that you've gone through.
So I would say it would be pretty much hard work and discipline that has been able to keep me on track, you know, from my diet to being able to practice my walk, interview questions. I pretty much have to be prepared for everything. So
what kind of interview questions have you been asked thus far?
In
the pageant, not here.
Just anything like, you know, maybe world issues or just anything that, just really pretty much anything. It varies. No specific questions, but you kind of have to be prepared for everything. So
now, is there a talent portion of this? Do you have to sing or dance or do anything like that? Is it really just kind of all about performance and the interview questions?
So the only thing that we're going to be graded on would be our interview, which would be like about 3 to 4 questions based on our bio. And then from there, we get to compete for swimsuit. And then from swimsuit, we do gown. And then after they pick the top 5 finalists, then we are able to do another walkthrough with the gown, and then that's when we choose the next Miss California.
Okay. And so how long before we actually crown the next Miss California? When does that happen?
That's going to be this Sunday.
This Sunday. All right. Miss
Sunday.
California USA is the website. MissCaliforniaUSA.com. You can vote for Aaliyah, and you can help her get on to the next level. And we wish you a great deal of luck. We love having a local person involved in this.
Thank you so much for having me.
I want to see that Miss California sash on you the next time you come back.
Of course.
Aaliyah, thanks for coming on the program.
Thank
and we
you
wish
for
you the best
having
of
me.
luck. Yeah?
Thank you. Thank you, guys.